Another German lost in the Canadian wilderness is a survival-focused channel documenting a month-long canoe journey across the remote wilderness of Canada, covering hundreds of kilometers through forests, rivers, and isolated campsites. And while most of the expedition went smoothly, but day 12 turned into a moment the hikers probably won't ever forget. The group was carrying their canoe and gear through a rough trail while joking around and talking to each other, completely unaware that something was slowly following behind them the entire time.
Where's this boat? I don't know. A voyageur is always looking for his boat. Oh, a voyageur carries his canoe as much as it's carrying him.
Yes.
Whew. A voyageur always gets eaten by the box. That's pretty good already, I guess.
Not bad. Whoa, 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 bear, bear.
Whoa!
Hey! Nope. Hey, hey. Hey! Hey! Go! Go, bear! Go! Hey! Hey, go, bear! Hey, go, bear!
Hey!
Hey! Get going!
Bear!
Should we walk towards it?
I don't think so.
Hey! Hey, get going,
Go!
bear! You go! No, you go! Yeah, you go!
Go!
Hey, you go, bear! Come on, bear, you go! Hey, yeah, you go, bear! You go! You go! Yeah, that's right.
A massive bear had quietly walked up behind them without making a sound, and the worst part was how close it already was before they noticed it. The hikers immediately started yelling and trying to scare it away, but you could hear the panic in their voices because they realized something even worse. Their bear spray was still back near the canoe. For a tense few moments, the bear just stood there watching them, almost looking confused by all the yelling, and strangely enough, it didn't seem aggressive at all, before eventually sitting down like it had completely lost interest. Eventually, the bear turned around and disappeared back into the wilderness, and thankfully, the hikers made it safely back to their canoe, without the situation turning violent. But moments like this show just how quickly things can change in the wild. 1 second, you're laughing with your friends, and the next you realize a predator has been silently following you the entire time without you even noticing. Gorilla Hot Tortilla was a channel focused on exploring abandoned places hidden deep in the woods. But after watching this particular video, you can kind of understand why the creator eventually stopped doing it. In this episode, he explored an old abandoned house sitting alone in the middle of the forest, the kind of place that already feels wrong the moment you step inside, with broken furniture, dark hallways, and silence so heavy you can hear every little movement. But out of nowhere, things started to get creepy. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, a music box inside the house started playing completely on its own. Now, to be fair, old music boxers can sometimes go off by themselves, especially in abandoned places, so we tried to ignore it, closed the box, and continued exploring deeper into the house. Honestly, whether the video is real or staged almost doesn't even matter, because the atmosphere alone is enough to make your skin crawl. And if you were alone inside a decaying house in the middle of nowhere, hearing objects move by themselves, you'd probably react the exact same way. Maybe there was a real explanation for what happened inside that house, or maybe there wasn't, but one thing's certain. That was probably the last place anyone would want to be trapped alone after dark. Silver Wolves is a channel dedicated to outdoor exploration, from deep forests and forgotten roads to abandoned buildings hidden far away from civilization. And in this particular video, he headed deep into the wilderness for an overnight camping trip inside a Wari National Forest. After hiking through the forest for a while, he eventually found a quiet area near a creek and decided it was the perfect place to pitch his tent. Everything seemed peaceful at first, just another calm night alone in the wilderness. The next morning, he decided to explore a forest, and eventually, he found an abandoned house hidden deep inside the forest, and the place instantly gave off an unsettling vibe. Broken furniture was stacked everywhere. The air smelled strange, and it looked like someone, or something, may have been using the place recently. But during exploration, something made him run from that house.
It smells like pee a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely pee. It almost smells like human pee. Oh. I got some hunting pictures. I don't know what's in the box, man. Should I look? All right, let's just focus on something else. Sports Illustrated. I'm sure this became in probably better condition. All right. I hope no crazy son of a gun living up here. I've seen too many of those videos. Oh, what the? Oh, all right. There's an animal in there. Oh. What the hell? Whew. Oh man, my heart's pounding right now. I don't know what. I don't want to get bit out here. Nope. Shoot. All right, we got downstairs covered. Whew. Man, son of a gun. Did we look in there? Yeah, we looked in there. Whew. All right, let me get my. Oh man, my heart's pounding right now. Ooh, I'm shaking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a squirrel. It sounded too heavier than a squirrel.
Whatever made the sound instantly terrified him. You could hear the panic in his voice as his heart started racing. He quickly backed away, unsure if it was a wild animal hiding upstairs or an actual person living inside the abandoned house. Thankfully, nothing attacked him, and he safely made it back outside. But moments like this are exactly why abandoned places can be so dangerous. You never really know who or what could already be inside, waiting in the dark. And sometimes the scariest part isn't the building itself. It's realizing you might not actually be alone in it. This video comes from a YouTuber who uploaded a clip titled "Real Crying Ghost Captured on Video." In this particular exploration, he enters an abandoned church hidden deep within the forest. What unfolds quickly becomes one of his most controversial investigations. From the outside, the church already feels unsettling, but once he steps inside, it becomes even worse.
Right guys, I have just made my way into this creepy looking church. And I cannot believe I'm on my own doing this stuff. Some sort of safe there.
As he moves deeper inside, the atmosphere starts to feel heavier. Dark corners, broken floors, and random objects left behind make the place feel like it hasn't been touched in years, yet somehow still not fully abandoned. Everything seems normal at the beginning, but what he's about to encounter will force him to run out of the building. Take a look.
Is that a pigeon? Hello? 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 Oh my God! What the fuck is that? Get me the fuck out of here!
He immediately runs out of the church, ending the video right there. And that's exactly why this clip became so controversial. Some people believe it was staged because the figure looks questionable, while others argue his screams sounded completely real and unplanned. Whether it was a prank, a setup, or something else entirely, one thing is certain: that abandoned church didn't feel normal at all, and Danny's reaction made it even more unforgettable.